It's quite cool how the special research projects stop your research.
Kinda like that too.
Yeah, it's kind of nice, but also kind of annoying.
Yes, although the points do store, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
they do.
didn't know that.
So even while you're doing that, it's still storing the research for you then, technically, or?
Yes, it is. Yeah. You just get it back slowly over the next few turns, next few months.
So you don't lose the points, but it slows down your research.
Oh, that's good to know at least. I thought it was more of an all or nothing on that. Like you just halted it completely.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Then I realised that there's a stored value underneath the plus modifier on your research part of your bar. There's 2 of the 7 specimens got.
Situation log updated. Research complete. Anomaly found.
Much conflict between us.
Right, you cut in and out on that.
There hasn't been very much conflict.
Early days yet.
Yeah.
Only 17 years into the game.
Everyone still has space to expand.
Nope.
Almost
For
everyone
one
still has
person.
space to expand.
Kind of closed in.
I'm still at 13 minerals.
13.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not last in minerals anymore.
From the beginning.
I could make 56 or something.
I'm up to 40.
I've only come to 3 planets.
Oh, that sucks, dude. I've been able to. Luckily, I was able to find 2 more minerals on one of the planets in my beginning star system that I thought was explored that my science ship lied to me about.
Oh.
So I'm trying to get up there. I'm now up to 18.
Construction complete. Colony established.
Booyah. There we go, colony number 4.
Start having ethical divergence soon.
Maybe.
Didn't you have divergence when you just had the homeworld?
That was through an event though. Oh right, I need to name these next 2, don't I?
Inviting target number 1, inviting target number 2.
Why can't I rename it? There we go. Oops. Oh, I don't need to rename the star as well. There we go.
I'm like the Vasco of the game here. When are we going in the break?
An hour, so 1 o'clock. 2 o'clock for you.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you give me anything, Ajol?
You didn't ask for anything.
Research complete.
I just
I
got
didn't
a free
got-
tech.
I didn't.
I just got a free technology.
Was it a good one?
It's not bad.
Still, it's pretty awesome.
From the research debris.
No, from an event.
Oh, from an event.
Debris. Was it? No, it was an event. Situation log
Given
thing.
one of my contract.
Yeah, Magic, you're probably going to want to just reduce the threshold a little bit on the cutoff
Because he cut
for
out a
TeamSpeak.
lot.
Yeah, it's like you start talking and then immediately it just drops down. I had to do the same thing. It's just a little too high.
Also, I don't have the best microphone.
Yeah, I think it's TeamSpeak doing it to you though.
I'll mess with it. Well, once we go on. Sorry, what?
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
Yay, more minerals.
Construction complete.
Game's running a little slow for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
Me too.
It's gonna get crazy when we have big space battles.
Yeah, but that's ages away.
Is it? For you and your epic mineral production, perhaps.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm working on a big comeback.
Construction complete.
Looking forward to seeing it.
Me too. I got it all planned out, but
I'm more focused.
Cut out again.
No, I said I'm more interested in exploring space right now.
Yes, there's still a lot to explore over here. Ton.
Special project complete.
Pussy.
System survey complete.
Well, even though I don't have the best of minerals, I have no shortage of energy whatsoever. That has remained consistent.
Good.
Probably part of the individualist perk.
So you're an individualist. Good to know.
It's all good. I mean, what's it really gonna let you know?
That you'll have a lot.
I get more energy. Like what I just said.
It's funny, I'm the same and I'm short on energy.
Oh no.
Or did I go collectivist in the end? I can't remember. It was a toss-up. I couldn't decide whether to go individualist or collectivist. I think I went individualist, yeah. I'm still short on energy.
I'm a little bit short on energy, but nothing I can't make up.
Well, I am paying 8 on ship maintenance and about 13 on stations, so...
12 on stations, 4 on ships.
I'm paying out 21 in station maintenance and 8 in ship maintenance.
I think I'm going to have to go to war with these pacifists soon.
Bloody pacifists.
They're colonizing a small planet right next to my border.
Ah. The days really are passing slowly now.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything we can do about that.
No, I don't think so. It's just a bit lagalicious. Unfortunately.
And it's just trying to keep us all in sync.
Yeah.
Construction complete. Special project complete. Situation log updated.
How's the old tech doing? It's alright. It's getting there.
I need more society research.
Tuna, did you say you intend to go for Pascal, right?
He's going to sleep.
Uh-oh. Oh.
I'm not asleep. I'm not asleep. I had my mic turned off because I was eating breakfast.
Oh, that's all good.
Yeah, possibly I'll go for Beshkel, but I've got another colony to drop on Medkarash first.
Yeah, it's a good system over there. I'm thinking it might actually be better for me to initially go for Finn, just because there's so many things that will be in close proximity. I can just pick all of that up. It doesn't have a ton of minerals, but it's at least closer.
Yeah, that's true.
That's pretty much my biggest issue right now with my home planet was that I only had, what, I think two
2 minerals.
Two
yeah.
star systems. Yeah, well, two star systems that were even within my borders initially.
Yeah. Yeah, there were 2 other ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just worried that my borders are gonna eat Uldor.
Uldor?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they've already eaten Ulnar.
Yeah, I see that. I'm thinking, yeah, it's probably gonna happen.
Yeah, I think it might.
Then again, the next thing I've got coming up is probably another colony ship, and then see where I can send out from there.
Cool. Yeah, perfect.
But I might have to just give Uldor up like that, though. Especially if you do just end up assimilating it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I don't actually know, because we're allied, you might be able to set down in my territory.
Yeah, I was wondering that too, because in one of the single player games I was playing, I ended up building, I don't know, a couple different like mining stations on it was a neutral star system at the time, and then I ended up encountering a race, and then once it got to know me, then I got to see the borders, and suddenly I was kicked out of everything.
Oh.
It
Yeah.
was theirs. And
Your
it's
ships
like,
get kicked out, don't they?
yeah, and anything you had built on it, just I don't know what actually happens to it. It just ceases to exist. It seemed like
It switches
to
So-
them.
to them. Yeah, whoever owns the borders owns the colonies, the mining things.
And even worse.
Yeah.
Ah, found magic card player.
I kind of found you.
Special project
You
complete.
did. You're miles away from me.
Situation log updated.
I've been traveling around.
So in other words, you don't have wormholes.
No. With wormholes, he could be traveling around too.
Yeah, but with far more limited range.
As wormholes came with the advanced player warning, I haven't plucked up the courage to do that yet.
Played with it a little bit. It's kind of interesting, like how fast you can move once you have a whole network of them up. But at the very beginning, it's really
So you kind of have to turtle up for a bit and then go from there.
pretty much.
Yeah, I found the initial limitation because I wanted to do multiple like science vessels, sending those out. But in order to actually have them come back, they pretty much are in a queue. Each of them have to wait while the warp gate's setting up, or not warp gate, but the actual gate itself is setting up for each of them to return them. So it does feel kind of limiting in the beginning.
So have any of you played with sectors yet?
Yeah.
Nope.
One really good thing to note with sectors is your frontier outposts don't cost you influence if they're in another sector.
Oh, nice.
With 2 planets, it's just not enough to create a sector.
You probably don't want to do that with just 2 planets, though.
I need some of these border techs. I haven't had any of them come up yet.
I've only had the one.
I think the game was a little bit more gracious to me. It saw I couldn't go anywhere. It's like, hey, here's some border techs. Go for it.
Have fun.
Even so much that it's like after the one that I found, it's like, here's a rare one. I know it's a lot of research, but it's here. You can go for it. Besides, I think those rare runs just mean that you're getting them much earlier than you normally would.
Yeah.
And not that often.
Yeah, I think that the purple ones, the rare ones, are actually rare. Like the ones which are yellow, blue, or whatever the other color is, like everyone's going to get at some point. But the purples come from a deck where, like, you wouldn't necessarily going to get them in a game.
Oh, that's interesting. Still, if that's the case.
Yeah, as soon as I saw a purple tech, I jumped on it.
Yeah.
But they're also the ones that lead to the end game disasters.
Oh.
They can be.
Ah,
Yeah, I can see the disaster in this. The one I had was called Manifest Destiny.
America!
I felt it was only appropriate.
America! Yay, positive credits again. Huzzah!
Construction complete.
I think I must have passed by. I think Chaos is the only one I haven't seen so far.
Really?
Must have passed right by you, not noticing. I'm going around in circles right now.
Have you met Tuna yet?
No, I haven't, tell you the truth.
System survey complete.
Not met. In fact, only one person has met me because I'm so packed into a corner.
You are literally right in that corner too. But yeah, Magic. Feel free to come on over. We'll say hello.
well, I explore the universe for everyone.
Eventually, you'll find us.
That's
I
going to
personally-
be my gold, and then I'm just going to throw up the map for. I did all the work for you.
Yeah. I really like to think he's just like on the opposite side of this faction.
No, I'm just loving the situations now that I can see a lot of it. Like, oh, that's interesting.
The Hives have declared unidentified empire as their rival. Ooh.
I hate those guys. That unidentified empire.
I can see Magic Card Player has trade deals with Unidentified Empire, Unidentified Empire, and an Unidentified Empire. Makes my diplomacy screen look very interesting.
Mine.
I've maxed out my force limit, but
Construction
my
complete.
Starfleet is still less military power than those bloody pirates.
Really?
They just must have good tech.
Apparently, yeah.
Battleships.
Oh. A bit better.
I actually destroyed some of their battleships. 13 corvettes versus 3 battleships. I did beat
Oh, I just
Yeah, I think with the larger ships too. I mean, they can only still fire on like what, single targets. So even if they have a lot of damage, it's just going to be a little bit of overkill. So you can probably just swarm them to death.
That's exactly what happened.
Perfect. I'm glad that actually exists.
Special
The trouble is
project
you
complete.
can't direct your ships to single target the same ship, so you still take casualties.
So it still spreads the damage. Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that I could take them out one ship at a time and then minimize the damage, but it doesn't work.
I'm gonna guess I just ran into this race, overwhelming power.
Oh, that's me. Hi.
Oh yeah. I guess I was getting close to you guys, but it went missing in action after.
Oh, it comes back.
Hostile fleet engaged.
I'm just like, holy crap, where did they come from? I just like
fun.
went halfway into their space.
Or what, those xenophobic isolationists who with
Yes.
overwhelming power?
Yes.
I want to
like,
get
ooh.
out while you can.
Research complete.
I just found an abandoned cargo pod for a planet, and just that's 155 free energy. Don't need. It had alien jewelry made out of precious metals. Alright, colony ship, let's go.
Situation log updated.
Oh, whoops. Didn't have a technology selected for a while. Whoops.
I mean, at least it goes out of the way to remind you.
Yeah, true.
I mean, the UI is fairly nice the way they have it set up. I love the outliner that they have. I've always been a fan of that anytime I ever see that in a strategy game, you know, especially of this size.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot going on, and it's a good way to keep track.
I do
Don't,
think they need a diplomatic map, though.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't really like the way they handle the exploration portion for the anomalies, because I can't seem to queue like multiple of those anomalies up.
Yeah, you can.
Think of it.
You can.
I
Hold down
couldn't get it
shift.
to work right for me, not at least for me here. But
Hold down shift and right click on the exclamation mark.
yeah, I tried that, and maybe it just didn't work for me on that one. I don't know.
I've been using it throughout, no problem.
It could have
Incoming
been the a little bit of the lag time where it felt like it was taking forever, but it was actually happening, and I just didn't quite realize it. 'Cause I thought I had it set to do that at one point. Oh, hey, research complete.
Hey.